Yeah, they can make it just like Spirits Within.
Stop.
Right?
Come on,
right,
man.
You guys,
Stop.
you want it
Come
to be like
on.
Spirits Within?
Stop.
Final Fantasy VII Remake leaked box art is rumored, and it seems to have confirmed 100 gigabyte file size.
Sweet.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's the leaked box art right there. That's the same as the original, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
They have paid homage. They
It's
have
pretty
paid
much.
homage to the original box art.
Yeah,
Yes.
but they updated the the CGI.
Okay, gotcha.
It's slightly changed, but they did want to have like the same box art.
Right.
But if you put it side by side, you'll see the difference.
But it's 100 gigs. Jesus Christ, that's so much.
That's not the highest gigs of a game. I've seen games higher than that.
I know, but
I've seen downloads almost as high as that.
But this isn't a completed game, though. This is
a part of a completed
it's a part
game.
of a game.
That is 40 hours or more.
So if you think about it, this is like in its completion, this is like insane. Like
it depends on how they release it. If they release it as a Final Fantasy Part 2, whatever they name it, whatever it is.
Well, the original system was 3 discs for PlayStation 1. Right?
Yeah.
So if they do it 3 parts, that's 300 gigs.
If they do it 3 parts.
If they do it in 3
But we don't know that yet.
We don't. But
Jesus. All this means is that everyone who has Red Dead Redemption 2 had better delete it now to get ready for this game, because that had how many gigs?
That was over 100.
It was 90 to 100 or over after the downloads and DLC.
And I'm glad I beat it because, man.
So
that was a long game.
If you have an older system that had 500 gigs, you will be either buying, an external hard drive or changing out your hard drive, which you should have probably done by now, and get that terabyte at least. Yeah. But hard drives aren't that expensive, so people complaining about 100 gigs. If you're in an area that can, like, if you're downloading this, it's over.
Oh, don't do it.
So if you're not in a city and you're in like a place where internet is very, very slow,
right,
you might have to buy this and then wait a day for it to download to your system.
Wow.
Imagine that, like, all the time you have to wait to play this now. But the DLC or like updates to this game will push it way even more past 100
Oh,
gigs.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Imagine.
So if they have a day one patch that's 40 gigs, you're gonna be like, oh man. So
it's like, I guess I'm not playing this today. All right.
So I mean, like you said, Reggie, the disc can hold 80 gigs,
right?
For like a dual layer disc.
This will be a dual layer disc, Blu-ray disc though. So I know it's more. I think I'm right.
It's rumored to be 2. I think they said it's 2 discs.
2 discs, 1 install disc and 1. Okay, so the way they should do this game, because a lot of people don't have an updated hard drive, they should actually like let you install the game in portions so you can play certain portions. Yeah. And then install a later portion so you don't have to take up all that space on your hard drive. Me personally, I have a 4 terabyte external hard drive. So if I get the game good to go, you don't have to erase nothing. But a lot of people didn't go that route, and it's understandable. These games take up too much space, and they're it's insane. Nothing is worse than like having to delete your game and a patch to install another game on there. It's annoying. So hopefully. Going off topic here, but in the next generation, they'll have a way of they'll give us enough space for a lot of games, at least in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like give us like at least 2 terabytes of space or something like that. But
I think they said there's a new way that they're going to read the disc, because you're going to have the different hard drive, the solid state hard drive.
Right.
I think they said that they're going to be able to put a lot less on the solid state, because it could jump right back to that info instead of having to put it on the disc and then put it on the disc again and then put it on the disc.
So no loading,
because the laser can't get to it fast enough, so your loading would be super long on a Blu-ray.
Right.
That's why it takes forever sometimes, like on a GTA or something, to load all that info.
Yeah, ridiculous. Like, let's go.
Final Fantasy 15 that was like 5 to 7 minutes to load every time you started.
Go make a sandwich. Come back.
It was crazy. It was crazy. So I think that in that case, it's going to be easier to play something like this, which means that this is going to be exclusive for PS5, y'all.
Yeah.
So that's all it's leading to.
The rumor is about this Final Fantasy game is that it's only one part of the game, pretty much, of the original game.
It's the Midgard part,
Midgard part. They don't. I wish they would advertise that on the game somehow, so people know. Because some people think it's the whole game.
Yeah,
they're gonna be very angry.
Congratulations.
Now they'll be happy. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
It's gonna be the Midgard part, but it's gonna be expanded upon. A lot. Thankfully, a lot more character development, which is great. Because the Midgard part, if you played the original game, it was kind of short. If you look back at it, it wasn't. You didn't really get to explore that much in it.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of good that they're actually portioning the game out. I think, I hopefully I don't get bashed for saying that, but because a lot of people were upset they want the whole game all in one, and I get that.
Well, hopefully
but
those
since they're
parts of
expanding on the series, it wouldn't do the game a justice if they just like crammed it all in one. So partial, expanded upon, and then they released part 2, then part 3. It should be maybe 3 parts, and that's just like the 3 disc thing. So
it's going to be 4.
What?
That makes
well, disc-wise, it's probably going to be 6 discs.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh,
6. Oh my god!
how many?
If it came out on Xbox, no. Well, I'm thinking on 360. Never mind. But
So the collector's edition is going to be just one giant hard drive, like a.
I would ask: are you guys looking forward to this game? Have you guys played the original?
I am looking forward very much
to
to this game. Yes, and it doesn't surprise me
Yes.
that 100 gigs of information is being used for the graphics and everything on this game.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad. But
I feel like they're really gonna do something really good with this game. Final Fantasy VII hasn't aged well if you look back at it. It still has the N64 graphics to it. When it comes to how the character models look.
Yeah. Polygons are falling off. Oh, no.
I'm still waiting to see how Kestis looks. I'm still waiting to see how that stuffed animal looks. Let's see how he turns out.
Okay,
I'm not looking forward to seeing him. Please change
Red
that.
13. I want to see Red 13.
Red 13, he's
Red
awesome
13?
looking.
The designs look really good.
They showed him in the trailer.
Okay.
He looks amazing.
Okay.
Do you guys think this Final Fantasy VII will have a different ending? Maybe.
I doubt that.
I
would think so.
I mentioned it to you. They got mad at me. I said, "Why would you want the same ending? We could get a better ending this time."
There you go. Yeah. Alternate endings, man. I'd like to see that.
Well, I think each of these discs is going to have a hell of an ending. So I kind of know what the ending of this one will be, but I'm not ruining anything.
Well,
But if they do it right, I know what the ending of this disc will be. So they better do it right.
I feel like since everybody knows how the story ends, I mean, I think they can just change it with this one. Since it is a remake, they can actually change it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can make it just like Spirits Within.
Stop.
Right?
Come on,
right,
man.
Guys? You want it to be like Spirits Within?
Stop.
Get out of
Remember
here.
that movie?
Stop.
Cut
the
the
reason
string.
why Sony
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah,
"Cut
perfect.
the
Yes.
string."
Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth. Man. I was going to say that too.
the reason
That
why
movie
Sony
bombed
practically
so bad,
owned
and
it.
I felt bad because we lost a lot of projects because Squaresoft lost a lot of money on those. Like the Final Fantasy VIII and 9 remakes that were supposed to be done back in early 2000, I think, were canceled.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that movie just lost them a lot of money, dude. Like it was bad.
Sony had to buy him out. That's why it was only on Sony for a while.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy. I supported the hell out of that movie, as bad as it was.
Yes, you did.
I bought the soundtrack. I seen it in the movies. Bought the
What
DVD.
do you think was so bad about it to you?
Oh, they were lifeless. There was no character in it. None. Plus,
Can you imagine going to the premiere of that game and then, like, after, everybody has to promote it and they acting like they like the movie, but they know
they knew they messed up. That was somebody's dream.